Joseph commanded his steward, "Fill the men's sacks with as much grain as they can carry, and put each man's money back into his sack." But Joseph also gave a secret instruction: "Place my silver cup in the sack of the youngest, along with the money for his grain." The steward carefully obeyed, placing the cup exactly as Joseph commanded, unaware that this plan would test the hearts of the men who had once betrayed their own brother. Early the next morning, the brothers loaded their donkeys and left Egypt, burdened with grain and apprehension. They had not gone far when Joseph sent his steward to overtake them. The steward confronted them angrily. "Why have you repaid good with evil? Is this not the cup my master drinks from, the very one used for divination?" Fear and terror gripped the brothers, and they fell silent, denying the accusation and insisting on their honesty. The steward commanded them to open their sacks, beginning with the eldest and moving down to the youngest. With trembling hands, they searched. When the cup was discovered in Benjamin's sack, shock, despair, and grief swept over them. Their hearts sank, and they tore their clothes in mourning. They returned in haste to the city, bowed low before Joseph, and stood trembling, unable to speak. Judah stepped forward, his voice quivering yet filled with conviction. He recounted their family history, the loss of their brother, the grief of their father, and the fear that this calamity would break their father's heart. Judah confessed their guilt indirectly, acknowledging that God had uncovered the truth in their lives. He offered himself as a substitute for Benjamin, saying, "Let me remain as your servant in place of the boy, and do not bring grief to our father." Joseph listened silently, his eyes filled with tears. The brothers who had sold him into slavery now showed loyalty, love, and sacrifice for their youngest brother. Their words and actions revealed true repentance and transformation of heart. Joseph's test had worked. God had allowed these events to unfold to bring out honesty, courage, and humility. Though the brothers did not yet recognize Joseph's full plan, God's hand was evident. The silver cup, the fear, the pleading, and the loyalty all served a greater purpose. Restoration was near, and the once broken family was being drawn together. The stage was set for Joseph to reveal himself, to forgive, and to demonstrate that even betrayal, fear, and guilt cannot thwart God's plan.